With us. Now it's not just a fight for legacy. For Uddhav Thackeray, it's now purely about existence because without the symbol, with Sarkar gayi, abhi party and symbol bhi chala jayega, Mr. Rajagopalan. What does the rule book say here?
Anand, the point is very legal. If you speak about the legality, Eknath Shinde stands to have a good chance. He is building up a case. He got a lot of MLAs. Now he has produced his MPs very well. My understanding is tomorrow the Supreme Court is taking it up, and very important thing, all the 12 MPs who met Mr. Om Birla today, the Speaker of Lok Sabha, they are worried about 2024 Lok Sabha elections. And if they lost, the symbol, and Modi poster is not there with them in the rural area of Maharashtra. Incidentally, I am in Mumbai. It's very raining. The point is, in Mumbai, the bus is that Eknath Shinde will get the bow and arrow. And second thing, the Mumbai municipal election, which is very worrisome for the Shinde group. Before that, they want to get that bow and arrow symbol. And it's a defeat for Uddhav Thackeray, a great win for Eknath Shinde. Today, as you said, he is going to address a press conference very soon. Let us see what is going to happen.
Now, does the decision, Varun Singh, rest with the Election Commission or with the Supreme Court? Because in this case, the person who has not just the numbers for defection, he's not defecting. He's actually saying, I control the party. So the party belongs to me, not to Uddhav Thackeray. Because he says the MLAs, councillors, MPs, they're all with me. I have the numbers. So do the numbers matter? Or does the fact that whose lineage matters? Who's the party president currently? And will it all depend upon the constitution, what the constitution of the Shiv Sena itself says?
See, to be honest, now the Election Commission will decide because Eknath Shinde is going to present his case to the Election Commission and it will be the Election Commission that will be deciding the way it decided in the case of LJP also earlier. But, you know, whatever I hear from Shinde camp, they are not just planning to take the MLAs and MPs and board officers or councillors, but they are also now planning to oust Aditya Thackeray from Shiv Sena, which was formed in 2010. They yesterday held a meeting where they are removing all those people who were close to Aditya Thackeray, including his maternal cousin, Varun Singh, who was sacked last evening as the secretary of Shiv Sena, which is directly, you know, of which president is Aditya Thackeray. And even at ground level, his son, Shrikant Shinde, and another MLA, Pratap Sarnaik's son, Purvesh Sarnaik, who himself is a corporator, now they have decided to tour Maharashtra, rural area of Maharashtra, and gain more support. And in the coming days, you will see clearly that Eknath Shinde will not only have the MLA MPs, but even the Shakha Pramukhs, Vibhag Pramukhs, those officers in the Shiv Sena party and leaders and deputy leaders supporting him. So it is clear that he will have the bow and arrow symbol because as per the Election Commission and the rules and regulations, the person who holds the party, who leads the party, has the power to hold the election symbol also.
But as per the party's constitution, he has not established himself as party president. Mr. Rajagopalan, you say you're in Mumbai and the buzz is that Eknath Shinde will prevail. The BMC elections are important for the Shiv Sena because for nearly 3 decades they've held sway. For the Shiv Sena, their existence is the BMC. That's where the party's image, revenue, etc., everything comes from, and from there they expanded their foothold across the rest of Maharashtra. What are experts saying? Will the ECI, and also in your understanding, will the ECI actually decide in favor of Eknath Shinde? Do you think the indication that the rebel MPs are still, there are more deep camping from Uddhav faction towards the Shinde faction shows, or is an indication of which way the wind is blowing?
The wind is blowing in Eknath Shinde's side very clearly, Anand. My understanding is the Election Commission will at least give 3 or 4 hearings to both the sides and finally decide in favor of Eknath Shinde. The reason being, Eknath Shinde has got MLAs, MPs, and also cadre. By the time Election Commission gives the argument both sides, they will have the cadre also with them. And second thing, the highest policy-making body of Shiv Sena, as Varun Singh has established, the Sangh Pramukhs are going to have an important role. That is the reason why Mr. Eknath Shinde is camping in Delhi and worried about the Uddhav Thackeray faction, because in Shiv Sena it is going to be only Uddhav Thackeray and Aditya Thackeray. The remaining force, सब लोग इधर आ जाएगा Eknath Shinde. That is the buzz I am hearing from Mumbai circles. And second thing, Anand, you are from Mumbai. I am now in Delhi to Mumbai. I am only on a short stay. But the bus in Mumbai is very, very strong. That Eknath Shinde is going to have the major chunk of Shiv Sena, and Mr. Uddhav Thackeray will be, without any cadre.
Right. Right. Varun Singh and Mr. Rajagopalan, always a pleasure speaking with you, gentlemen. Thank you very much. We'll keep close tabs on what's happening. Kiski